Yeah. Yeah. Don't call us trouble when the trouble came dressed. Smiling for the cameras with a hand on our necks. Don't call us broken when you broke the floor. Took the work, took the land, then demanded more. You write one headline and make a whole place small. Turn the mother into numbers, turn the child into fault. But we got first names, last names, stories in between. Not every hard face is the danger that you mean. Look past the label, look at the life. You cannot call us fire and keep striking the light. Don't call us trouble, call us by name. Call us the people who carry the flame. Don't call us trouble, call out the lie. You built the pressure, then blamed us for the crime. Don't call us trouble, look what we survived. A wound is not a crime just because it stayed alive. They ask why anger has a sound in his chest, why the young ones talk heavy when they never got rest, why the walls get painted with a message in red, why the quiet turn loud after nobody listened. You cannot cut the school then fear the empty hour. Can I starve the garden and question every flower? Can I cage a future and call the shaken wrong? Can I mute the people then complain about the song? We are not your warning, we are not your excuse. We are what happens when the berry finds truth. You named us wrong, we answer different, not with permission, with existence. There is dignity here that the cameras never catch. There are cooks, nurses, drivers, hands that build and patch. There are teachers buying pencils with the tide kind of grace. There are elders still correcting every child by their name. There are fathers walking home with the whole week in their knees. There are daughters writing futures no report will ever read. So when they paint us as a problem for the evening news, remember who profits when the public gets confused. Don't call us trouble, call us by name. Call us the people who carry the flame. Don't call us trouble, call out the lie. You built the pressure, then blamed us for the crime. Don't call us trouble, look what we survived. A wound is not a crime just because it stayed alive. No label can hold us, no headline can frame a people who remember exactly who they became. Hey, don't call us trouble. Say our names right. Yeah. No small voices. Yeah. No small voices. Yeah. No small voices. They told the young ones to speak in lower tones, like the world gets safer when the wounded stay unknown. The girl in the back row got a question in the face, why the school needs cameras more than books in place. A boy draws futures on the side of his notes, but the news calls his neighborhood a warning when it quotes. They call them trouble before they hear them think, then wonder why the cup starts shaking at the brink. Do not shrink the child, do not mute the need. A quiet mouth can still belong to someone bleeding. No small voices when the hurt has names. No small voices when the rules bring shame. But no small. They tried to make us whisper, they tried to make us wait, but a whisper turns heavy when it carries this weight. No small voices, let the young ones speak. No small, the future sounds different when it comes from the street. cut the after school, then blame the empty hours. Cut the clinic line, then question why paint flowers. Cut the music room, cut the lunch in half, then act like broken options or a personal path. But I have seen brilliance in the child with no space, seen courage grow sharp in an overlooked place, seen the teacher buy pencils with a tired little smile because somebody has to guard a dream for a while. This is not a riot just because it got loud. This is what happens when the berry gets a crowd.
Listen to the children.
Listen before the fire.
A future left unheard.
Yeah, we'll find a louder wire. Let them ask hard things, let them name what hurts. Let them read their own lives without shaming every word. Let them know their value before the world keeps score. Let them learn creation before survival at the door. And when they raise a question that makes the room feel tense, do not call that danger, call it evidence. The youngs are not the problem, they are proof we fail, but they are also proof that the story is not sealed. So pass them the rhythm, pass them the page. Let them put tomorrow in the language we can't gauge.
No small voices.
When the herd has names.
No small voices.
When the rules bring shame.
No small.
They tried to make us whisper. They tried to make us wait, but a whisper turns heavy when it carries this weight.
No small voices.
Let the young ones speak.
But the future sounds different
when it comes from the street.
No small voices.
No child erased.
The next world starts
when we listen to their plays.
Let them speak
and follow what they hear. No small voices. Yeah. They said it never. Yeah. They said it never happened. To the rhythm took the stand, to the drumline brought the witness, and the mic became a hand and cleaned the page by morning. But the people knew the names. Every quiet disappearance left a mark beneath the frame. I write for the worker with the bruise under his sleeve, for the child who learned caution before learning how to dream, for the mother at the hearing trying not to lose a voice, for the ones who had a story but were never given choice. If they bury the paper, put the truth in the sound. If they close every window, let the bass carry out. The record remembers, the record won't lie. What they tried to cover still returns on time. The record remembers every name they let fall. When the people tell the story, it belongs to us all. The record remembers, let it spin, let it speak. What the system tried to silence, found a rhythm in the street. Yeah. They can dress up a headline, make the blame look clean, turn a living human into something on the screen. They can quote 3 officials, leave the neighbors unheard, call a lifetime complicated with the cold little word. But we got grandmothers who remember every door. We got night shift fathers who can tell you what they saw. We got teachers saving notes that the budget tried to kill. We got young ones making art out of everything they feel. This ain't rumor, this is witness with the snare. This ain't anger for attention, this is evidence with air. Put the names in the rhythm, put the dates in the rhyme. Let the record hold the memory they keep trying to deny. I do not write to decorate the pain. I write because forgetting is a second kind of change. I write because the powerful depend on time moving fast. They trust the world to turn away before the hurt can last. So every bar becomes a marker, every hook becomes a sign, every beat becomes a witness with a backbone and a spine. And when the children ask us how we answered what we knew, let them hear the full track play and know we told the truth. The record remembers, the record won't lie. What they tried to cover still returns on time. The record remembers every name they let fall. When the people tell the story, it belongs to us all. The record remembers, let it spin, let it speak. What the system tried to silence, found a rhythm in the street. No file can erase it, no speech can make it small. The record keeps the people when the people make the call. Play it again. Somebody needs to know. The rent ain't first. The rent ain't first. Yeah. The rent ate first. Yeah, the rent ate first. Before the morning did, before the school shoes, before the medicine, before the lights stayed on without a warning blink, before my mother had a quiet hour to think. She checked the envelope, then checked it twice. Same hard math, different sacrifice. She made a meal stretch like a promise under strain. Fed us hope and never served us shame. They call it market rate, we call it choosing pain. They call it moving forward, we call it losing names. The rent ate first. The people came last. How you build a future on a family's past? The rent ate first. The table got thin. They call it a price, we call it closing in. No shame on the mother, no shame on the child, shame on the ones who made survival this wild. Yeah, a man can work honest and still fall behind. That ain't bad character, that's a broken design. A woman can clean houses she can never afford, then get told she should be grateful for a key in the floor. They love the skyline when it touches the clouds, but not the tied hands that kept the whole thing proud. They want the labor, but not the living near. Want the city polished till the workers disappear. And every notice with a deadline printed clean has a family behind it, trying not to come apart at the seams. Do not call it normal, do not call it fair. A home should not vanish while the people still care. I have seen children learn the cost of staying young. Seen fathers hide the panic at the tip of their tongue. Seen mothers turn the last light off and whisper through the dark, we made it one more day. Like that alone was art. This is not a sob story, this is rent with teeth. This is love doing battle with a cold receipt. This is why the drum is heavy when the chorus comes in, because the roof is not a luxury, it is where a life begins. The rent ate first. The people came last. How you build a future on a family's past? The rent ate first. The table got thin. They call it a price, we call it closing in. No shame on the mother, no shame on the child, shame on the ones who made survival this wild. Yeah, give us room to breathe, give us room to breathe, give us room to stay. A home is not a favor, they can price away. The rent ate first, but it never ate our night. You carry the rain. I carry the rain. Still I carry the rain like it came with my blood. Had to grow from the dirt, but I never stayed mud. I had tears in my chest that I turned into drive. Had to lose a few dreams just to learn how to rise. I don't blame every shadow I don't want from the night. Some pain came to break me, some pain taught me fight. I was young with a storm, I was quiet with rage. Now I put all that truth on the better page. I don't need pity, I don't need lies. I just need my voice to survive. I carry the rain, but I'm still here standing. I carry the pain, but it never commanded me. If they ask how I made it, tell them I stayed. I carried the rain till it washed fear away. I carried the rain, carried the rain. Still I rise, still I stay. I learned trust is rare, so I guard what is real. Not every closed heart forgot how to feel. I seen good turn cold, I seen strong men bend. I seen people change fast when the hard times begin. But I kept one cold, never said what I am. Never trade my soul just to look like a man. All the weight that I held could've buried my name, but I turned it to rhythm and I carried the rain. I don't need pity, I don't need lies. I just need my voice to survive. I carry the rain, but I'm still here standing. I carry the pain, but it never commanded me. If they ask how I made it, I stay. No perfect story, no clean escape. Just a scarred up heart that refused to break. No loud confession, no golden chain. Just a real soul walking through the last of the rain. Carry the rain, but I'm still here standing. I carry the pain, but it never commanded me. If they ask how I made it, tell them I stayed. I carried the rain till it washed fear away. Carry the rain, still I rise, still I stay. Yeah. Yeah. They come with the cameras when the damage looks loud. Stand near the mother, speak soft for the crowd. Promise new answers with a careful little face. Then the vans pull off and we still hold the place. Same broken ceiling, same children in line. Same tired father trying not to lose time. My speech sounds warm when the lights stay bright, but promises get colder by the second night. Don't praise our strength just to leave us in need. Don't feel my pain, then call that relief. After the cameras leave, the work still stays. After the speeches fade, we still face the days. You saw one moment, we lived the whole thing. Don't bring a microphone if you won't bring change. After the cameras leave, remember what you saw. A wound is still a wound. When the crowd moves on, they know our names when the story looks clean, but not when the form comes back with denied on the screen. They know our faces when the picture can't sell, but not when the heat shuts off and nobody can tell. We don't need sorrow wrapped in good intent. We need the roof fixed, need the bill made sense, need the school kept open, need the clinic in reach, need less performance and more people who teach. Because pity has a season, need has a spine, and hunger don't vanish when it leaves prime time. Do not make us symbols, do not make us proof. Stand with the people after they stop filming you. The strongest ones I know never asked to be strong. They just had no choice when the help took too long. They turned kitchens into shelters, turned corners into care, turned one small bag of food into enough to share. So when you tell the world how brave these people are, ask who made bravery the price of getting far. Ask why every rescue comes late and leaves fast. Ask why the poor have to survive for the cast. After the cameras leave, the work still stays. After the speeches fade, we still face the days. You saw one moment, we lived the whole thing. Don't bring a microphone if you won't bring change. After the cameras leave, remember what you saw. A wound is still a wound. When the crowd moves on, no more pretty words with no answer underneath. Stand here when it's quiet. Stand here when we bleed. After the cameras leave, we still need justice. Hunger got loud. Hunger got loud when the cupboards got thin. Mama made jokes so the worry stayed hidden. 3 kids listening to the same pot boil, learning love can stretch even when the money spoils. She gave us courage with the smaller plate. Smiled like fullness was a choice she made. But the child knows silence when the grown folks pause. Knows the kind of tide that does not need words. This is not weakness. This is not shame. This
This is what happens
when the price outruns the wage.
Hunger got loud.
The city had to hear. No more quiet pain disappearing year by year.
Hunger got loud.
No hiding what it means. A child should never bargain with the basic human needs.
Hunger got loud.
Let the answer come now. You can mute the poor, but you cannot mute a crowd.
Hunger got loud.
Yeah, they call it assistance, like it came from their grace. Like the workers did not earn every bite on that plate. Like the hands that clean floors, drive routes, cook meals, should be grateful for crumbs from a system that steals. I have seen fathers skip lunch with a grin, say I ate early when the truth sits thin. Seen grandmothers count portions like they count old prayers, making everybody full before they know she was scared. Do not praise resilience while the line gets long. Fix what made survival sound like a song.
Food is not a favor, bread is not a prize. No child should sleep with tomorrow in their eyes.
Yeah, so when the chorus hits, let it carry every name. They learn to hide need like need was blame. Let it carry every worker with the double shift back. Every elder choosing medicine or something in the bag. Let it carry every teacher who kept snacks in the drawer, because learning gets harder when the body keeps score. This is not a request, rap's off of the room. This is the sound of people taking hunger out of the gloom. And once a truth like that gets rhythm in its bones, it does not go quiet, it does not go home.
Hunger got loud.
The city had to hear. No more quiet pain disappearing year by year.
Hunger got loud.
No hiding what it means. A child should never bargain with the basic human needs.
Hunger got loud.
Let the answer come now. You can mute the poor, but you cannot mute a crowd.
Hunger got loud.
No shame in the asking. No shame in the need. The shame is a system that watches people bleed. A quiet stomach still tells the truth. Now the truth got loud.
Hunger got loud.
Yeah. Concrete crown, I built it from weight, not gold on my head, just the truth I kept safe. I came from the ground where the heart learns fast, but the ones who stay real are the ones who last. They wanted my yes, they wanted my fear. I gave them my silence, then made my way clear. I don't sell my name, I don't rep my soul. I just turned every loss into something I owe. Same code, new room, same fire, new view. If they ask how I made it, tell them discipline grew. Concrete crown, built from the ground. I don't talk too much, but the whole world hear the sound. Concrete crown, never handed, never found. Had to earn every brick till they couldn't tear it down. Concrete crown, concrete crown. No gold on my head, but I still stand proud. From the block to the boardroom, same eye, same aim. Different kind of pressure, but the code don't change. I seen offers look sweet with the cold little cat, so I read every line before I let them attach. I don't move like a fool, I don't flex every win. Real power stays calm when the loud ones spin. Every scar had a lesson, every hunger had a sound. Now I stand on my word with the concrete crown. Same fire, new view. If they ask how I made it, tell them discipline grew. Concrete crown, built from the ground. I don't talk too much, but the whole world hear the sound. Concrete crown, never handed, never found. Had to earn every brick till they couldn't tear it down. Concrete crown, concrete crown. No gold on my head, but I still stand proud. No rented shine, no borrowed throne, no empty deal can buy what I own. I came through pressure, I came through doubt. Now the same hard ground lifted me out. Concrete crown, built from the ground. I don't talk too much, but the whole world hear the sound. Concrete crown, never handed, never found. Had to earn every brick till they couldn't tear it down. Concrete crown, concrete crown. No gold on my head, but I still stand proud.
Uh-huh. Yeah. They put a number on a person and call the problem solved. They put a number on a person and called the problem solved. Paper walls, paper names, long lines, tired faces. Everybody got a file, nobody got a weigh-in. A woman brings 3 letters, all stamped and all denied. She worked more hours this month than the office stayed alive. They say, come back Monday. Monday says the same. Another form missing, another rule change. How many doors can close before a person breaks? How much proof do you need to believe somebody aches? They don't hear hunger when the printer talks. They don't see people through the paper wall. Paper wall, we can hear you talking. Paper wall, but the people keep knocking. You can stamp deny, you can delay the call, but you can't hide the human behind paper walls. Paper walls. Hey. We need real answers, not paper walls. A man brings his pay stubs, proof folded in his hand, still treated like a burden for needing room to stand. They built the maze so deep that blame gets lost inside. Then ask why people shout when no one hears them quiet. This is not confusion, this is how it's made. A system moves slow when the poor ones have to wait, fast when it collects, slow when it repairs, fluent in punishment, silent when it cares. We are not case numbers, we are not loose change. We are names with people waiting on our names. No more circles, no more vanish calls, no more mercy hidden behind paper walls. If the law has a heart, let it beat where we can feel it. If the promise has a spine, let the broken finally see it. Don't tell us to be patient while the table gets cleared. Don't tell us help is coming if it never comes near. We don't need speeches with clean hands and cold smiles. We need doors that open before hope loses miles. And if this verse is evidence, let the record show. People asked for fairness long before anger had to grow. Paper walls, we can hear you talking. Paper walls, but the people keep knocking. You can stamp deny, you can delay the call, but you can't hide the human behind paper walls. Paper walls. Hey. We need real answers, not paper walls. Hey. Tear down the maze, let the name stand tall. No life should disappear behind paper walls. A file can't feel, a person can. Paper walls.
Yeah. Yeah. The city owes us. The city wakes up on backs and never thanks. Clean floors, cooked meals, night shifts, empty tanks. A nurse rides home with her shoes worn thin. A driver starts early just to lose again. They clap for the workers when the cameras arrive and raise the rent where those same workers live. Tell me what kind of future needs our labor every day, but treats our children like they stand in the way. Not asking for a favor, not begging for a seat, just room for the people who keep the city breathing. The city owes us more than a speech, more than a slogan. Nobody can eat. Give us a roof that the rain can't own. Give us a chance to stay where we've grown. The city owes us, let the answer come clear. You can't build tomorrow by pushing people from here. They love our music when the weekend feels alive. Love our food, our style, our rhythm, our drive. But when our names show up on the housing form, suddenly our presence is a problem to reform. They want the culture with the people removed. Want the color on the wall, not the families in the room. Want the story cleaned up, want the pain made soft. Want the keys we carry to be quietly lost. That ain't growth, that's a theft with a view. A polished little plan where the poor get moved. Who cooked the meals? Who swept the halls? Who held
build this place before the money call. Yeah, we are not the shadow under someone else's shine. We are names with history, with elders with time. We are not against change, we are against the erasure, against the locked door, called a better neighborhood, against the promise that never reaches our hands, against the skyline growing while the ground forgets its man. So let this drum line put the question in the air: who gets to belong when the prophet gets there?
City owes us more than a speech, more than a slogan.
Nobody can eat.
Give us a roof that the rain can't own. Give us a chance to stay where we grown. The city owes us, let the answer come clear. You can't build tomorrow
by pushing people from here.
No pity in the chorus, no shame in the need. The city owes the workers
more than watching them bleed. We held this place up. Yeah, now let us live. Yeah. Yeah. Mama counting every dollar, like each one got a post. Work 2 shifts, come home tired, still ask if we ate first. She hide the worry in the jar, fold the letter, keep it moving. Says, baby, keep your mind right, while the whole damn month keeps losing. They call it budgeting, we call it breathing thin. They call it policy, we call it sinking in. Same as that clean their buildings can barely keep a home. Tell me how a city grows and leaves its own alone.
This ain't a sad song,
this is what the numbers did.
This ain't a handout,
this is how our people live.
Count every dollar, count every day, count every promise they keep pushing away. We don't need pity, we need room to live.
You can't price some others back and call that justice.
Count every dollar, count every breath.
She built tomorrow out of what was left. I seen pride get quiet when the bill came due. Seen good men feel smaller for the work they had to do. Not lazy, not broken, just pressed from every side. Trying to keep the children fit while that cost keeps climbing high. They sell us patience from a table full of ease. Tell us wait your turn while they auction off the seats. But hunger got a language that a slogan cannot fake. And every empty promise got a sound when people break. Say your name, not a number. See your face, not a file, not a file. I don't rap for sympathy, I rap because it's known. The family's doing miracles and still called on they loan. The fathers missing sleep with their names still judged. There were mothers holding worlds with no witness but love. So let the record show we were never standing still. We were carrying the weight that we're bending of the will. And if the room won't listen, let the rhythm testify. Poor does not mean powerless, tired does not mean quiet.
Count every dollar, count every dollar, count every day, count every promise they keep pushing away.
We don't need pity,
we don't need pity,
we need room to live. You can't price some others back and call that justice.
Count every dollar,
count
every breath. She built tomorrow
out of what was left. No shame in the struggle, no shame in the need. The shame belongs to sisters that profit when we bleed.
Mama counted every dollar.
I counted every lesson. Yeah.
No permission needed.
Yeah, no permission needed. I already already paved my way. Took the long side road, turned it into my day. They kept doors half shut, I kept thinking bigger. Made the plan from the dust and I moved with rigor. No loud announcement, no begging for a seat. I made room with the work and stood up on my feet. They could question the path, they could study the climb, but they can't fake the hours that I put into mine. No permission needed, I don't ask, I proceed. No permission needed, I was built by what I need. No permission needed, let the whole place see. I don't wait for a signal, I become what I believe. No permission needed. No permission needed. I made my own way, not a way follows me. I keep a calm face when the stakes go high. Real power moves patient with the fire inside. I don't swing in shadows, I don't feed every doubt. I let results speak till the whole room finds out. I came from rough ground with the clean intent. Every setback taught me where my strength was spent. Now I move with precision, not a wasted breath. If the world draws a limit, I step past the test. No cheap talk, no loose aim, no fake code, no weak claim. If they never gave space, then I made my name. No permission needed, I don't ask, I proceed. No permission needed, I was built by what I need. No permission needed, let the whole place see. I don't wait for a signal, I become what I believe. No permission needed. No permission needed. I made my own way, not a way follows me. If the room won't open, I don't curse the wall. I learn where it bends, then I move through wall. No shortcut ride, no borrowed key. Just one hard truth and the will in me. No permission needed, I don't ask, I proceed. No permission needed, I was built by what I need. No permission needed, let the whole place see. I don't wait for a signal, I become what I believe. No permission needed. No permission needed. I made my own way, not a way follows me. Follows me. Yeah, the water came brown before the truth came out. Mother let it run, still carried that doubt. Baby had a cough that the doctor could not name. Old man said I'm fine, but his hand shook the same. They sent the notice with careful little words. Said the levels look normal, said concerns were being heard. But none of their children had to drink that line. None of their families had to boil peace of mind. Do not send a speech, do not send delay. Send clean water where the children stay. The water came brown, the answer came late. They knew what was leaking through the pipes of this place. Clean water now, no slogan, no plan. You can't wash guilt from a poisoned hand. The water came brown, let the whole truth show. A basic human right should not depend on where you grow. Yeah. They tested our patience more than they tested the line. Held another meeting while the sickness took time. Said we understand with the calm of the safe, but understanding means little when the damage has a taste. A teacher kept bottles for the kids after class. A neighbor filled jugs for the elders who could not ask. Nobody called them heroes, nobody made a scene. They just did what leadership failed to make clean. Do not praise the people for surviving neglect. Repair what was broken, give the children respect. Every child deserves a glass that does not come with fear. Every home deserves an answer that arrives while people are here. So let the bass hit low for the warnings they ignored, for the calls left waiting, for the knocks at the door, for the mothers who were told they were worrying too much. For the fathers buying filters with the paycheck already crushed. This is not one pipe, this is who gets believed, who gets fast repair, who gets told to wait and breathe, who gets clean mornings, who gets rust in the cup, who gets called impatient for finally speaking up. We are not asking luxury,
We are asking life.
no child should learn caution before taking one sip at night.
The water came brown.
The answer came late. They knew what was leaking through the pipes of this place.
Clean water now.
No slogan, no plan. You can't wash guilt from a poisoned hand.
The water came brown.
Let the whole truth show. A basic human right should not depend on where you grow. No more waiting.
No more waiting.
No more quiet heart.
Clean water now.
In every house, every part.
The water came brown.
The people came louder.
Yeah, the map was drawn wrong. Yeah.
The map was drawn wrong before my name got written. Before my mother signed forms, before the lights went missing. They marked one side working, marked one side waste. Then acted like the struggle just appeared in this place. Schools got less, but the blame got more. Clinics sat far, but the hurt stayed close. A child learns early what the lines decide. Which dreams get funded, which dreams must survive.
Do not call it chance. Do not call it fate.
Somebody drew the border, somebody locked the gate.
The map was drawn wrong.
We still found a way.
They colored us out, but we learned to name the pain.
The map, the map, the map.
Ooh, the map was drawn wrong.
That truth stands strong.
You can blame the people or admit what you built all along.
The map, the map, the map.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the map was drawn wrong.
Now the whole truth shows. A line on paper can wound more than stone. Yeah. They ask why the young ones sound heavy when they speak. Why the hope got guarded, why the future feels steep. Look at where the jobs went, look at where the care stopped. Look at who gets watched when the siren lights drop. Look at who gets patience, look at who gets forced. Look at who gets chances, who gets caught. A place is not broken because the people fail. A place gets broken when the promise gets withheld. Still they write reports with the people left out, then call it research when they never came around.
Lines were drawn, names were moved, pain was planned,
Then call the truth. But the line could not erase what the elders passed down. Could not stop the rhythm from moving through the town. Could not keep the children from asking what they see. Could not make us grateful for a smaller kind of free. Now we point to the pattern with a voice made plain. This was not an accident, this was not our shame. And every beat that knocks is a marker on the wall. We were never the problem, we would name.
after the fall. The map was drawn wrong.
We still found the way. They colored us out, but we learned to name the pain. The map, the map, the map.
Oh, the map was drawn wrong.
That truth stands strong.
You can blame the people or admit what you built all along.
The map, the map, the map.
Oh, the map was drawn wrong.
Now the whole truth shows. A line on paper can wound more than stone. We draw the promise, repair what was denied. A future is not justice if it leaves the same line.
The map was drawn wrong.
But we know where we belong. Yeah. Let's get Thang. Yeah, it's so right. It's real. There was a door inside my chest, no handle on the skin. I heard it knocking every night, but never let it in. I called it fear, I called it fate, I called it bad design. But every lock I ran away from had my fingerprints inside. The hallway had no windows, only pressure in the air. Every step got twice as heavy, like the truth was waiting there. I used to pray for rescue from a sky that never spoke, till I learned the chain around me was a promise that I broke. I don't run now, I don't fold. I put my hand where the fear turned cold. The door inside my chest is opening slow. I was never empty, I was buried below. The door inside my chest let the old light through. I was not the prisoner, I was the key to it. First try, alarm screaming, whole voices in the wall. You were not the one to make it, you were made to almost fall. But I studied every echo, every pattern in the pain, every doubt that wore a uniform and marched around my name. Second try, I moved calmer, no anger in my fist, just the quiet kind of thunder that the old me used to miss. Then the hinges started shaking, and the dark gave up its throne. Inside I found a version who had waited there alone. I don't run now, I don't fold. I put my hand where the fear turned cold. The door inside my chest is opening slow. I was never empty, I was buried below. The door inside my chest let the old light through. I was not the prisoner, I was the key to. More doors behind the first one, more storms behind the calm. Growth is not a moment, it's a war you learn to walk. I don't need permission, I don't need a sign. Every wall that stands before me is a lesson in disguise. The door inside my chest is opening slow. I was never empty, I was buried below. The door inside my chest let the old light through. I was not the prisoner, I was the key to. The door inside my chest still opens when I move. Every lock I used to fear is something I can prove.
Yeah. Air turns. Yeah, yeah. Air turns heavy when I step in close. No need for speech, they already know. I came from hard floors and late writ days, turned a rough little start to a full-grown wave. I don't shake for cameras, I don't grin for clout. I let one calm look make the doubt bow out. They can talk in circles, I move straight through. When the plan got teeth, you don't need to choose. Stand firm, breathe slow, eyes sharp, hands low. When the real gets near, even silence knows. Air turns heavy, whole place steady. I don't need to shout, my word speaks already. Air turns heavy, room ain't ready. One step in and the whole beat gets deadly. Air turns heavy. Air turns heavy. When the real walks close, everybody move carefully. I learned from the struggle how to keep my face plain, how to read fake smiles before they switch lanes. No wasted motion, no weak display. I don't chase attention, I make it look my way. Every loss I carry got turned into form. Now my voice hits harder, but my heart stays warm. Still got street sense with a sharper view. Same old hunger with a cleaner move. Stand firm, breathe slow, eyes sharp, hands low. When the real gets near, even silence knows. Hair turns heavy, whole place steady. I don't need to shout, my word speaks already. Hair turns heavy, room ain't ready. One step in and the whole beat gets deadly. Hair turns heavy. Hair turns heavy. When the real walks close, everybody move carefully. No loud mass, no cheap raw, no empty flex at my front door. I bring the kind of force you can't rehearse. One calm verse and the air gets worse. Air turns heavy, whole place steady. I don't need to shout, my word speaks already. Hair turns heavy, room ain't ready. One step in and the whole beat gets deadly. Hair turns heavy. Hair turns heavy. When the real walks close, everybody move carefully. Yeah. Yeah. The heat never came, but the invoice did. Grandma slept wrapped up, trying not to wake the kids. Window sill crack, coat slipping through. Landlord said Monday, then Monday moved too. A little girl asked why breath made smoke. Mother smiled soft, but the smile almost broke. Nobody should learn winter from the inside. Nobody should pray for warmth to arrive. Cold is not weather when the fix gets delayed. Cold as a signature. Cold can be made. The heat never came. The bill came fast. Small bodies under blankets trying to make it last. The heat never came. The answer stayed thin. They called it a problem. We called it living within. The heat never came. Let the whole truth burn. No child should need love. Just to stay warm. He worked all evening in the kitchen full of steam, then came back home where the walls felt mean. She paid what she could, kept a notice in the drawer. Every red line threatening a little bit more. They say file a complaint. Complaint takes weeks. The code does not wait for a system to speak. They say use a space heater. That bill climbs higher. Poor folks get blamed for needing small fire. This is not comfort, this is health on the line. This a body getting punished for what buildings crime. No more waiting. No more soon. No more soon. No more children sleeping cold in rented rooms. Yeah. Neighbors brought coats, somebody brought tea. Somebody checked the elder on the third floor key. That is not charity, that is people holding ground, doing what the office should have figured out. I have seen whole families make courage out of lack. Seen fathers tape windows with their shoulders bent back. Seen mothers turn worry into one more joke. Because children need calm when the heat and pipes choke. Do not pray survival while the furnace stays dead. Do not send warm words where repair should have been. If a home can be rented, it should be safe to keep. A roof is not enough when the cold is not sleep. The heat never came. The bill came fast. Small bodies under blankets trying to make it last. The heat never came. The answer stayed thin. They called it a problem. We called it living within. The heat never came. Let the whole truth burn. No child should need love. Just to stay warm. Fix what is broken. Answer every name. A home without heat is a promise and shame. The heat never came. Oh, the people brought fire.
Yeah. It's gang. Yeah, yeah. We kept each other alive. Woo! Yeah, The clinic closed early, but the fever stayed late. Mama checked the bottle, then she checked the date. Half a dose left and the rent due soon. Praying on a chair in the two-bowl room. They told her call tomorrow. Tomorrow said wait. Pain don't read calendars. Pain don't negotiate. A child should not learn to help his office hours, or that being poor makes sickness hit harder. This ain't bad luck. This is policy with teeth. This ain't one family. This is out of pressure speaks. The clinic closed early. The line stayed long. The medicine costs more than a week gone wrong. Tell me who heals when the door stays shut. Tell me who pays when breathing costs too much. The clinic closed early, but the pain stayed clear. A body is not a bill. A life should not disappear. An old man cut his pill just to make them last. Said he felt fine, but his walk got fast. The sister skipped treatment for the grocery run. Said the children eat first when the money gets done. They call it choice when the choices are trapped. Call it personal when the whole thing is mapped. The poor get told to manage and pray, while the rich get care before the herd has a name. I seen strong people hide a week of breath, not scared of the illness, scared of the dead. No child should wait. No elder should choose. No mother should bargain with the body she could lose. For the ones in pain, for the workers coughing through another shift again, for the nurse who stays late with her own bills due, still giving somebody else what she barely gets to. Let the brass cry low for the rooms they close, for the names turn numbers in the system grown cold. We are not asking luxury, we are asking care. A nation with money should know how to share. And when they ask why the people sound severe, tell them help came late for too many years. The clinic closed early, the line stayed long. The medicine costs more than a week gone wrong. Tell me who heals when the door stays shut. Tell me who pays when breathing costs too much. The clinic closed early, but the pain stayed clear. A body is not a bill. A life should not disappear. No more locked doors where mercy should be. No more price tags on the right to breathe. Then it closed early. We kept each other alive. Closed early. Yeah. Freedom at a price tag. Yeah. Judge read a number before the facts got room. One man walked out, one man sat through noon. Same charge, same night, different family means. One had money waiting, one had pockets lean. His mother called cousins, called churches, called friends. Everybody gave something, still could not make the end. And every hour waiting made the damage spread. Lost shift, lost check, more worry in the bed. Do not call it justice if the door has a fee. Do not call it equal when the poor cannot leave. Freedom had a price tag, justice check to pay. Two men faced the same night, only one went home that day. Freedom had a price tag. Hear the people ask, if the law is really fair, why it weighed a poor man less? Freedom had a price tag. That ain't justice clean. That is money in the middle of what right should mean. They said take the plea, you can see your child sooner. Pressure in the suit made the wrong choice smoother. Truth gets tired when the clock gets cruel. Hungry people bargain with a broken rule. He had not been proven, he had only been priced. And the number on the paper took a week from his life. A job stopped calling, the landlord moved cold. A little boy kept asking when his father coming home. This is how a system makes confession out of fear, makes the innocent smaller till the answer disappears.
A cell should not be a bill collector. A court should not ask who can afford to be heard.
This is not about excusing what a person has done. This is asking why the scale tilts away from some. Why wealth gets patience, counsel, time and space, while poverty gets hurried through a narrow little gate. If guilt must answer, let the answer come true. But do not sell freedom before the case moves. Do not turn a paycheck into somebody's key. Do not make a cage out of being in need. So let the drumline mark it for the names capital low. Alright, it's not alright if you have to buy it all.
Freedom at a price tag,
Justice check to pay.
two men face the same night.
Only one went home that day.
Freedom at a price tag.
Hear the people ask if the law is really fair.
Why it weigh a poor man last? Freedom at a price tag.
That ain't justice clean. That is money in the middle of where I should mean.
No.
No more paid exits. No more hidden cost. A poor man's time should not be treated as lost.
Freedom at a price tag.
We read the receipt. Yeah. Payday came up short, but the shift came long. Clock said 10 hours, check said 6 were gone. Manager blamed payroll blamed the screen. Same clean little answer with a dirty machine. A man gave his back till the morning turned gray. Still had to choose which bill could wait. Tell me how work can leave a person broke. Tell me who eats when the worker gets choked.
Not asking for mercy,
Not chasing pride.
just pay the hours
That kept your lights alive.
Pay what you owe.
No favor, no speech.
Pay what you owe.
No lesson to teach.
You took the labor.
You counted it slow. Now the people want the number that the worker should know.
Pay what you owe.
Let the truth hit cold.
A stolen hour
Is a life on hold. She cleaned 20 floors before the names came in. Still got treated like she never belonged within. Tips got shifted, overtime disappeared. The boss said be patient like hunger cannot hear. Young father took doubles with no break in between. Said I'm almost caught up, but the math stayed mean. They call him essential when the weather gets bad. Then call him expensive when he asked what he had. That is not business, that is pressure with a smile. That is quiet theft, walking dressed in file. A clock can lie when the boss holds the pen, but the body remembers how long it has been. Every stolen hour is a meal cut in. A missed ride home, a late fee walking in. A child waiting up for a face half gone. A mother still awake with the same shoes on. So let the drum hit heavy for the ones they underpay. For the names misspelled on checks that came late. For every worker told to smile and stay grateful, while the ones who got rich kept the table unstable. We are not invisible, we are not just spare. You built your comfort on the labor standing there.
what you owe.
No favor, no speech.
Pay what you owe.
No lesson to teach.
You took the labor.
You counted it slow. Now the people want the number that the worker should know.
Pay what you owe.
Let the truth hit cold. A stolen hour is a life on hold.
Yeah. No more missing wages.
No more quiet theft.
No. Work should not leave people
with nothing of themselves.
Pay what you owe.
The work already spoke.